King News, my lovely, wonderful people. See exactly what is happening now. Buhari leaves Niger. He don't leave Niger, don't go UK. He don't come out as Nigerian's president. Now they watch over Niger since. As Buhari don't leave Niger because now Nigerian, instead of the Nigerian police today, and Nigerian military to take after and look after, our own, Bokos and the rest, he send they go Niger, go to protect the Niger president at that point in time. And guess what? As Buhari leaves as president, because now both Nigerian president and Niger president, as soon as he leaves, the military now has overthrown the democratic government in Niger Republic. Do you understand it? Yes. President Buhari was the one who has been there, sending money, support, and what have you, and has been the one in charge. Buhari, it all leave now. It all leave. It all run more for Nigeria. Every day UK as we they talk so with all the things when he commit to himself and Barata, everything where they do, he don't leave. Now make can send Barata go there that time. Now you don't know that it not be smart to happen. No. After everything, now I don't leave. Niger Republic has been overthrown by by the military. So it don't turn to that time we say Babangida, Abacha, they rule Nigeria. Now so Niger don't turn to now. Africa, we need to pray for this country on a more sincere note. Please, for this nation, for this our continent rather, now the continent of Africa, we need to pray for them. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The military finally overthrows democratic government in Niger Republic. The soldiers announce outbusting of President Mohamed Bazoum from power on Thursday night. Bazoum was detained by the corporates throughout on Wednesday as military trucks were used to block the corridor of the presidential palace, engaging and releasing fear in the country and upgrading of military's personnel all over the place, taking over in the West African country. The soldiers eventually announced the coup in a televised broadcast in the early hours of Thursday morning that the president is no longer the president. In the broadcast, 10 senior officers led by Colonel Major Amadou Abdusalim said the Nation's Council of the State Guard of the nation has decided to put an end to the regime you are familiar with. They claim to have seized power because of deteriorating security situation as well as bad social and economic management that has been going on, which they've been watching keenly. We reiterated our support for all commitment undertaken by Niger, the soldiers have said. They had earlier coined off office and resident of Bazoum with military vehicles. Crowds had flooded the streets of the capital city, many in support of the president, but soldiers fired shots indiscriminately at them and people ran in different directions. The Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, has intervened by sending President of Benin, Talon, to the country. Talon proceeded after to meet Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is the chairman of ECOWAS, in Abuja, to give reports and to state how things are. Tinubu had earlier condemned the development, warning that the regulatory body will put things in order to ensure that democracy was not undermined. However, on Thursday morning, the military have successfully overthrown the president. So welcome to Nigeria, where the former president Muhammadu Buhari, was helping. His own nation was in a situation, and yet he was using the resources of his nation to support another nation in every way, humanly speaking, possible. Now he's gone out of that position, and see what follows. The military said there is serious security situation that has been going on. There have been issues, said, but they've not really gotten any tangible response. The president has not been doing what he should do properly, decently, and in order, and they are tired of trying to manage the situation. They've been looking at things and have been waiting for the president to take the right move and to do the right thing. However, they've not really seen the kind of the direction that should come from the president. And so he has not led them well. So they've taken matters into their hands, the military, and that's why they are overthrowing the president. Now, don't forget that, in Nigeria, okay, when a president comes in, one of the things he does to prevent that kind of situation is that he immediately retires all senior officials. This is part of the reason why they do that. This thing is part of the reason. They take out all senior officials. Anyone who knows too much, who has become a principality, a lord, who understands, the terrain, who knows what to do and who knows how to do it, such an individual immediately is taken out, because they don't want, such to come and have power and begin to decide what happens. So immediately they don't spare such an individual. They don't spare such an individual. In fact, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu sent Barati, who was the former chief of army staff in Nigeria. He sent him, to Niger, who was there. And guess what? He was not just there alone. He was there with Nigerian battalion. He was there. Okay? I'm telling you, it is unbelievable. Okay, it is unbelievable. And this is what is happening right now, and every single person can see. So everyone, this is the day that we see. This is what is happening, and this is why we must ensure that we do not allow the same thing to happen again and again. And everything that we do must be, we must think about the greater good. It is not just about you. Okay, it goes above you. It goes above me. It is us. It is we. Okay, it is a we thing. And it's not just it's not just it's not just the me thing. Okay, I'm the one, and so I take preeminence. No, that's not what happens. Okay, so this is what is happening now. This is what is going on, and every single person is watching very keenly to see how things can really overturn, because we need to begin to ensure that we do things decently and in order. Nigeria belongs to every one of us, okay? And so it is time for us to ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to do the right thing, to monitor and to ensure that things are done properly in order for change to come. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, it's about time we begin to, move and bring this nation to where it ought to be. The season that we are in calls for every single person, to pay great attention and do not leave things, to chance. Nigeria belongs to every one of us, and this is the time to ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to bring this nation to where it needs to be. Okay, so it is a serious. It is something that we must consider very seriously and ensure that we do the right thing. God bless. Bye for now.